I'm going to do a full face using as many Ravie products that I own. Ravie is a company that was started by Allie.
Glines. It's Allie
She has
Glines.
been a beauty YouTuber for a really long time. And I started watching her because we have very similar skin tones. And although she is significantly younger than I am, I love watching her content because she's so positive. And I can see how things look on her skin, and I have an idea of how they're going to look on mine. When she started putting out products, I think the first was her lipstick. I purchased that and was pleased with the formula. And so, as she's released products, I have purchased most of those, and I will talk about them here today. So, I'm going to start with one of her newer releases is her signature skin barrier cream, and it's in this pretty pump. And you twist it, and then it lifts up, and then you can pump it out. I use about 2 pumps to cover my whole face. And it's a really nice, fairly lightweight um, moisturizer, but that does keep your skin hydrated all day. So it doesn't wear heavy, but it is very moisturizing and nourishing feeling. Ravie doesn't have any foundation products, so I'm going to use my Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Enhancing Skin Tint um, as my foundation today. That with this lotion will just kind of help my skin shine through, but look a little bit more perfected. And I am shade T3 in this skin tint. There we are. Want a little bit more coverage on like my under eyes. And then I get some redness in here, little redness here. So I'm going to use the Ravie
Refi. It's the Refi
Serum
Concealer.
Concealer in shade 3. I try many concealers, but I always come back to this one. I love the color. I love the formula. There we go. There we go. Just a nice hydrated, somewhat smoothed out, plumped up base to start color cosmetics on top of. So here we've got another Ravie Beauty product, and it's their blush. And this is in shade Paradise. It's a marbled baked blush formula that has some cool brown along with mauve and pink in it. It's got some luminosity without being glittery, which makes it even more flattering to the face. This is a softly pigmented product. You're not going to get a like, wha-pow blush from it, but it's just very pretty. The next Ravie product that I have is their eyeliner. I think this was the most recent thing that she has launched. It's a pencil in like, instead of wood, it's like that fake wood plastic, but it sharpens. Um, and I have the shade Drift, which is a cool brown. This is very similar to her eyeliner in that it starts out creamy, but once it sets down, it is stays put. I also have her brush. which you can buy with the eyeliner or separately on its own. And it works really well to kind of smudge the liner and can create a soft wing. So I'll stop talking and put it on. I'm just kind of smudging that into the lash line. And I put a little bit on the brush and then take it out. And it creates like a soft wing. It just kind of lifts the eye. To the other side. All of the Ravie products seem like something that is not that remarkable from any other thing. The colors aren't flashy. They're just extremely usable. They are colors that make sense, that go with different skin tones. And then the products just perform. They do what you want them to do. And it's not flashy and it's not gimmicky. It's just good. Hey, I just added a little bit of brown mascara and a little bit of brow mascara, as I like to call the brow gel with color in it. And now I'm going to move on to lips. It has some lip oil on as kind of prep. The very first product that Ravie Beauty put out was their lipsticks, which come in kind of a gold metal case. And this shape is so perfect for my lips. Now, if you have really full lips, you're going to have to use multiple swipes. But for me, it's really nice because it doesn't go too far. I feel much more confident with being able to put it on even if I don't have a mirror. But before I put on the lipstick, I'm going to use a liner. I think her liner comes in like 4 colors. I have 2 of them. I have almond and pink, almond and fig. And they're the color of the ends here. Almond is really good just to kind of contour the lips. And then I like fig because it does have that kind of mauve-y pink tone to it, which is more similar to the color of my lips. So it just adds a nice border, and you have a more clear line of where my lip stops and the rest of my face begins. So I'm going to use, since I'm doing kind of a soft look today, I am going to use fig. These, just like her eyeliner, they go on creamy and you can kind of sheer it or blur it, but then it sets down and it doesn't move. It will stay all day. This is the most long wearing lip liner pencil that I own, but yet it goes on extremely creamy. I'm going to use the color Zinnia today, which is like a pink brown. It looks fairly dark in the tube, but when I put it on, you can see it's looks very brown on my hand. But it's not harsh. The formula is really nice. It's kind of it's a glossy lipstick. It's not really a lipstick. It's not really a gloss. It's not really a balm. It's somewhere kind of in between. It's translucent, so it's not too thick or pigmented of a color. You can build it up or you can have it more sheer by just putting on like a swipe or two. I really like it with the fig liner because that kind of emphasizes the pink part and not just the brown part, which I find a little bit more flattering for my skin tone. But because of the translucency, you can really change up the look just by using a different liner. There you go, is using all of the Ravie products that I own. We've got the blush, we've got, oh, we have the lotion, the moisturizer, sorry. We have the moisturizer, we've got the blush, the eyeliner, the lip liner, and then the lipstick. I can't wait to see what else they put out.